All right. Well, it's not the eighth inning. It's still bottom of the seventh, but things have gone incredibly sideways for the Rockies in this one. It was a really good game. Kyle Freeland was exceptional. And then the Jared Duran up, by the way, 2-2 count. Agnos on the mound. It's 9-0 Rockies. Red Sox. It's 10-0 Red Sox. Duran just bombs a home run. Wow. He unloaded right there. Goodness gracious. 456 feet, 109 exit velocity, matching the bomb that was also given up last night. This one stays in the park because it was hit to deep center. Duran just that is staggering. Wow. I mean, an absolute no doubter. Total bomb. 10-0. This was a good close game. And then Warren Schaefer made a bad managerial decision, and the bullpen imploded. Mejia, Bird, Agnos suck. And let me tell you, there's 3 earned runs that go to Kyle Freeland. He didn't deserve any of those. None of them. There were runners on second and third with 2 outs, and he had only thrown 88 pitches. And I have no clue why Warren Schaefer would take him out of the game. There's runners on second and third, but there's 2 outs. He's pitching great. 56 strikes on 88 pitches. There is no reason in the world Schaefer should have taken him out of the game. None. And it changed the entire game. 3 runs were scored in that inning. Mejia was terrible. Bird sucked. 4 hits, 5 runs, all earned. Agnos gives up a bomb. 10-0 going now to the top of the 8th. This was a really, really good game, and Kyle Freeland deserves so much better. And then it turned into absolute complete garbage. 10-0 going top 8. Embarrassing. This was a score. The Rockies, by the way, just have 1 hit. And they've struck out 8 times. The 8 strikeouts came in 5 innings. That was ridiculous. So at least they've sort of put the bat on the ball. But the only hit is by Bretton Doyle. Oh, wait, no, he took a walk. Sorry. The only hit is by Hunter Goodman. Pathetic. I don't blame. Listen, I'm doing this march towards history because I want to document how you become the worst team of all time, and I'm hoping the Rockies avoid it. But if they're going to earn it, we're here to talk about it. Friggin' pathetic. All right. Open for your comments if you want to throw them in here. But I mean, terrible decision by Warren Schaefer. Should never have taken Kyle Freeland out in that situation. You could tell the play-by-play guys too. Spilly and Drew, and they're like, "Oh no, man, that sucks," because it did suck. It was a bad decision. Pathetic. 5 2/3 inning where you allowed what had he allowed? 3 hits, 4 hits, 6 strikeouts, 2 walks. Meanwhile, Bello is just dealing. We're in the top of the eighth, 7 innings, 1 hit, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts, 78 pitches. An amazing game. So obviously they could take him out at any point, but they must want to give him the complete game shutout if he can keep things under control pitch wise, which he's doing a great job of. I mean, they could have easily just taken him out there. There's no way they're going to lose this game. I'm dying to know why Warren Schaefer took out Kyle Freeland when he did. I have no idea why he did it. It made no sense. All right, there's guys on second and third, but there's 2 outs. Let them battle, for crying out loud. Trevor Story with a big night, 2 for 4 with 4 RBI. Freeland did get a strikeout on him, but he got the bloop. He got the home run. I'm telling you, this was a good close game until it fell apart. Pisses me off. What the hell happened? I just turned the game on. Chris, it was a great game. It was going so fast. It was a pitcher's duel, and Bello's still dueling. And what happened? I'll tell you what happened. Warren Schaefer screwed up. That's what happened. And then the bullpen imploded. The bullpen was awful, terrible. All 3 of them sucked. Doyle gets a hit. I mean, you want to leave in Bello at this point, fine. But my guess is that he gets another batter or 2 because, he's done his job. Crap. Yeah. What's up, Mark? Good to see you, pal. Good to see you. Line out to Duran by Arcia. The body language on this team says everything you need to know. Yeah, they're starting to, when things go poorly, I'm going to agree with you, Matt. I don't think they're quitting in the beginning of the game. I think they're competing to a certain degree. But when things start going south, there's not a lot of fight left in this team. Doesn't exist right now. They're burned out. Losing sucks. They'll go 50 games under 500. They'll be 21 in 71 after tonight. Let's see here. I got some news on that. 70 losses are the second most prior to the All-Star break in Major League history, behind the 2024 White Sox, 27 and 71. The 25 and 20 Rockies and 24 White Sox are the only teams to lose at least 70 games before the break. And the Rockies will lose 71 here tonight. Ground out to third, fielder's choice. So we go bottom 8. 10-0 Red Sox. Bello going all 9, no one in bullpen. Sure, why not? I mean, at this point, he's not getting stressed out. He's pitching great. So, but Freeland was pitching great. Freeland deserves so much better. Listen, I don't know. Freeland probably gives up a run or something at some point. I mean, that might happen. But let him finish off the inning, man. Actually, he did give up a run, right? He did, yeah. I know he did. So it was 1-0. 1-0. Runners on second and third. And Schaefer takes him out. For who? Mejia? Sucks, man. Pathetic. A horrible appearance by Bird. He might want to get the hell out of here. That might be that might be what's going on with him. My guess is that some of these guys, especially in the bullpen, their preparation's probably not the same. They're probably not paying attention to detail. They know it's relatively hopeless. Guy like Bird may be tanking to get traded. That could be happening right now. That could be happening. Easy to do, right? So here's how it went. Eaton struck out. This is the 6th inning. And Kyle Freeland was pitching incredible. First guy, Eaton, strikes out. Gonzalez singles to right. Roman Anthony walked. So first and second. Ref Snyder struck out. So we got 2 outs. And then Trevor Story just hits this little bloop. Not hard contact to right field. Gonzalez scores. Story advances to second on the throw. Anthony to third. You're fine. You're good. Like, what? Oh, no, 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 no. Here comes Schaefer, Warren Schaefer. For what reason? Nobody knows. How many liters are in a gallon? Nobody knows. Why don't we have a name for 1,000 pounds? Don't know. We don't. Then Rafaela doubles because they put in Mejia, double to left. Anthony and Story both score. Durant singles to right. Rafaela scores. And yeah, there's 3 more runs. Next inning, put in Jake Bird, sucked. I mean, terrible. I don't know. I'm really frustrated tonight. And I'm mad and pissed at Warren Schaefer, man. Pissed. Would Yogurtini make you feel better? Yes. Let's go to Yogurtini. By the way, not Cat Cave there, huh? Doing the Twitter? We'll hit Yogurtini as soon as the game's over. Doyle getting verbally crushed by these center field fans. It's fun as a fan, but have to imagine it's wearing on these guys. Don't forget the Rockies gave up a run with a runner on first who was stealing on the pitch on a single to right field yesterday. Today they gave up a triple because Doyle did not know how to play a ball off the monster. It's pathetic. Yeah, Yogurtini would make me feel better. In fact, it would. That would be fine. I'll take other comments too. I'm pissed. Got to show more fight than this, man. I question the preparation. Good play by Ryan McMahon. Playing in his 1,000th game. Be great to get the truth meter out on Ryan McMahon. How'd you like playing those 1,000 games for the Rockies? Talk about a deal with the devil. You're going to get to play in 1,000 Major League Baseball games. They're all going to be with the Rockies. He probably wants to get the hell out of there. I heard there were rumors about the Yankees being interested in Ryan McMahon. McMahon's a very, very, very good fielding third baseman. He has not had his greatest offensive year. He's played better of late. I mean, let him go. Bird may be throwing up gopher balls just to get the hell out of Dodge. That might be the case. I wonder if that's the case. I wonder if he's just like, I got to get the hell out of here. He knows the biggest trade prospects for the Rockies are Ryan McMahon and Jake Bird. After giving up 4 runs, Rockies hitters saw 6 pitches in the top of the 7th. Yeah, you're right. That's right. Terrible process. Terrible process. We want the game over. Let's get out of here. I want to go pick up a girl in Harvard Square. Hey, you like apples? I got a number. How you like them apples? Talk about something that would never happen with somebody from Southie. I got a number. How do you like them apples? All right, Tyler Freeman. He's actually got to get on base here, or he's going to break his streaks. He's 0 for 3 and has a 21 on base streak. So here we go here. So Tyler Freeman's got to get on somehow, some way. They got Bello back out there. 88 pitches, so they're giving him the complete game. He could easily cruise to 9 innings and under 100 pitches here if he does what he has been doing. Strike right down the middle. Tanner Houck was the last guy to have a complete game shutout at Fenway Park against Cleveland. So nice opportunity for Bello. Again, the Rockies have 3 hits. 3 hits on the game. Wow, Tyler Freeman. All right, props, dude. Props. 22 games in a row he has reached base. That props, Tyler Freeman. Wow, come on. That's all right. That's impressive. Okay, Tyler Freeman, you got my admiration there, bro. It's impressive as hell, man. Dude's hitting 340. All right, so hey, tip of the cap to Tyler Freeman. Hunter Goodman up now. All right, that's impressive. I'm going to give you praise where you deserve it. And Tyler Freeman's been one hell of a leadoff hitter and deserves praise. On base percentage of 424, hitting 340, slugging 451. So, Bob Goodman pounds it. Get out. Gone. Wow. All right, Hunter Goodman. Okay. All right, they're going to have to take Bello out, I think. Well, so much for the shutout. Up into the seats and the Mon stuff for Hunter Goodman. Okay. All right, good. Excellent. Tyler Freeman, Hunter Goodman, good for you guys. Way to go. Hat tip. Must be a sweet feeling hit one into the monster seats. All right, good for Tyler Freeman. That was awesome, actually. I mean, way too late, obviously, but I like not giving up. They're putting in Fernandez instead of Moniak. Moniak hurt something. He's all hobbled and shit. So Fernandez, the big baby deer, because that's what he looks like out there in right field. Because he's a big guy, but he looks like a baby deer. All right, that was impressive. Fouled off. All right, let's see some of your comments here. I would say anyone on the Rockies team is available. Don't have much trade value on this team, though. Yeah, you're not going to trade young guys. Strike out for Fernandez. He doesn't know what he's doing. When does hockey begin? The Avs hired a new coach today. Dave Hackstall, who you might remember coaching the Kraken when they beat the Avalanche, hired as the new Ray Bennett to run the power play and be kind of an offensive coach. 56 years of age. Dave Hackstall. So there's your hockey news. Bird going Malik Beasley? No, I don't. See, you're making me laugh. I don't. It's not quite like that. I don't think he's got money on the line. I just think he wants to probably get out of town. That's funny though. You're making me laugh. Base hit by Beck. 99 pitches for Bello. Yeah, I mean, I have no idea why Core is keeping him in the game right now. The shutout's gone. He's up to 100 pitches. The Red Sox just got a reliever up. Isaiah Campbell up in the bullpen for the Red Sox. So he'll get one more batter. He's pitched a hell of a game, though, and just ran out of gas here late. Way too late for the Rockies, obviously. So meeting at the mound. Just try. The crowd's on their feet. They're encouraging. They want to see it. You know, they got to root for a double play. Yeah, you don't see many complete games anymore. I hope somebody asked Warren Schaefer why you took out. Why? I mean, that's it. What's the reason? Why would you take out Freeland in the 6th when there were 2 outs? Tolia blasted a ball, just missed the pesky pole. So he was all over it. So Bello's out of gas right now. Tolia's over 3. So, I mean, if runner on first, you could hit a 2-run homer here, no problem. Yeah, swing and a miss. Bello was unbelievable in the first 5 innings. Like 8 strikeouts through 5 innings. It was insane. I think he struck out 7 of the first 9 hitters. Crazy. And Tolia rips one, stays up, 2 outs. I don't know. Do you leave him in? Well, I guess you could. All right, fans on their feet. All right, here we go. Ryan McMahon, 1,000th game. Oh, man. Umpire's got a date. Bring on the robo-ums. Why are we dealing with this crap? 0-1. Strike 2. McMahon just swinging at anything right now. Just get me out of here. He's another one. Probably wants to get traded. Probably sick of this crap. Good dude. Tough dude. Plays through everything. Doesn't miss a game. Or not really. But, I mean, how much of this can he take? 1,000 games of horror. Fouled off. 0-2. Listen, I like the fact that Tyler Freeman extended his on-base streak to 22 games. That's cool. I like the fact Hunter Goodman pounded one into the I like the fact that the Rockies didn't get shut out. I do like that. So I like that they didn't quit in the 9th inning. I just think Warren Schaefer screwed this game up. I think he screwed this game up. And then the relievers were obviously not good. DMac, how much of this can you take? I don't know. It's the march towards history. I mean, can they win another 21 games the rest of the year? There'll be 50 games under 500. March definitely continues tonight. Ain't no doubt about that. That's for sure. 1-2. Strike 3, of course. Not even a strike. Bello gets he's pumped. Oh, wait, they're saying it hit the ground? Are you going to review it? No. So everybody's like, get me out of here. McMahon fouls it off. It might have hit the ground. Nobody gives a shit. You lose. I mean, it wasn't a strike either, Ryan. If Bello's pumped. You threw a complete game. It's hard to do on, let me see how many pitches. I believe it's like 105 pitches. 107 pitches, 76 strikes. Incredible line for Bello. 9 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, both earned, home run by Hunter Goodman. Only 1 walk with 10 strikeouts, 107 pitches for the complete game. It's a big one. He did hit Moniak. Red Sox, Rockies had 1 error. It's on Ritter on a throw. He had what should have been another error. The ball popped out of his glove, but the game had hit. Agnos 1 2/3, 1 hit, 1 run earned, 2 strikeouts. Bird sucked. A third of an inning, 4 hits, 5 runs, all earned. Awful. Mejia sucked. Third of an inning, 2 hits. He was only 1 run, but he's the one that gave up the two of the 3 earned runs to Kyle Freeland. 2 of those should go to Mejia, but that's just the way baseball goes. And then Freeland was fantastic for the vast majority of the game, and certainly good enough to face 1 more freaking batter. Pathetic. All right, so there you go. Rockies are 21-71. They are 50 games under 500. It's crazy. They're the second team in history to lose 70 or more games before the All-Star break. The White Sox did it last year. They have played in 92 games. They have 70 games left, and they'd have to go 21-49 to avoid being the worst team of all time. That means you'd have to win better than once every 3 games. Slightly better than that. So at some point, you'd have to win like 2, maybe 3 games in a row. I mean, there's sort of a morbid curiosity about hearing from Warren Schaefer about taking Freeland out, but I might, if I don't get any comments here, if I get comments, I'll hang in there because I am curious why they didn't take Freeland out, or why he did take Freeland out. But if I don't get enough comments, then, then I'm just going to go to Yogurtini. So it's kind of up to you, in all honesty. I'm not going to kill myself. Let's see. Let's see. Sorry. I got multiple things going on, so my screen's a little jumpy. Bello pitched a great game. Red Sox have some good young players. They do. They've got a lot of kind of, that's a good way to put it. They do have a lot of good young players. They'll go through their growing pains, but they're set up in the right situation. How about the story about Devers? He goes to San Francisco, which is crazy. And Will Clark, legendary jerk and first baseman for the Giants, spills the beans that he had 3 private sessions lined up with Devers to talk about first base, and Devers blew him off. How about just keeping your mouth shut, Will? But it's still a funny story. The Red Sox have some young, exciting players, speed, power, and defense. Yep, agreed. 228 winning percentage. Jake Bird trade value. I get it, but trust me, there's teams that would love to have Jake Bird. Rockies miss window on getting anything for Jake Bird. No, not really. Teams understand that the Rockies are bad and what's going on. He wasn't going to be worth that much anyway, but he hasn't lost value. Maybe Freeland's blister is still acting up. Listen, man, Freeland, I'm not ragging on Kyle Freeland. You're crazy if you rag on Kyle Freeland tonight. Crazy. That dude balled out. Kyle Freeland pitched great. And he's a tough dude. He deserved the opportunity to get out of the inning, and Warren Schaefer screwed up. He got shelled. He did not get shelled. You didn't watch Harvey. All right. You didn't watch the game. No comment. All right. Who will the Rockies pick on Sunday in the draft, pitcher or shortstop? They're projected to take Ethan Holiday, who is, a stud. Trade Freeland, have mercy. I hope not, Harvey. I don't know, man. You got to have some good players. Oh, Bird got shelled. Yeah, Bird. Yes. Freeland. Okay, I'm sorry, Harvey. Trade everyone. Oh, shit. Trade everyone. I'm ticked off at Warren Schaefer tonight. I'm hanging around here because Yogurtini is calling, but I'm hanging around here simply to see if they'll see if anybody will have the nads to just ask him why did you take Freeland out? Yeah, Drew's pointing out Freeland pitched better than his line. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Drew's saying Bayo is the not Bello. Bayo is the story of the game. Yeah, he was great. I'm not going to disagree with Drew on that. Frustrating. Trevor Story is a comeback story. Good for him. Sure, I like Trevor Story. He's a good dude. I got nothing bad to say about Trevor Story. I like Trevor Story quite a bit. Sorry, he's not here anymore. Doyle to my Yankees. Are you sure? You positive about that? Betting against the Rockies is quite lucrative this year. Yeah, if you just win straight up money line, that might be a good investment. In all honesty, I got you. It's going to be like it's got to be in the minus, right? It's no way it's in the plus on the money line. What? Well, I'll just look for tomorrow. See what the line is tomorrow. Well, right. You bet them to lose. Right. Tomorrow, by the way, no getaway afternoon game. They're playing tomorrow night as well. So heads up on that. And we'll be back at this tomorrow as well, unless I have anything better going on. Hold on. Boston minus 285. Wow. Minus 285. So if you bet the Red Sox to win for a $10 bet, you'd get what, $7.50 or $7.25, something like that. I guess if you put $1,000 on it, you're betting you get over $700 back. Wow. That's the worst in the league tomorrow. It's the worst. Minus 285 is the worst by a mile, actually. Yeah. Who we got pitching tomorrow? We got, does it matter? Sensatella? I can't bet against the Rockies. I can't do it. It's not a bad idea, but I can't do it. Call Rays or Tigers and figure out how they build teams through the draft like that. Sure. Do something. How about destroying Dolander as a prospect? His efficiency sucked, though, Harvey. Doyle will blossom with the chain of scenery. Okay. I hope so. KSC needs to channel Brando and make an offer the Monforts can't refuse. Yeah. What's up, Rajiv? I hope that's how you pronounce your name. I think it is. My pronunciations. All right, here we go. Inside the locker room. Let's hear from Warren Schaefer.
Let's start with Brian Bayo. I mean, complete game. What'd you see from him?
I mean, he was good today. He was really good. Sinker, slider, both with 17 inches of movement. That's the whole entire plate. That's tough to cover. I mean, he was on from the beginning, and he really never let up. 7 punches through the first 9 hitters, 4 of those on 3 pitches. I mean, he was tough. He was really good.
Kyle Freeland was matching him. I mean, early on, it looked like he had all his pitches working. What did you see from Kyle so far?
Yeah, I thought it was one of his better outings of the year. All his breaking stuff was working.
Why'd you take him out?
In and out, putting the ball where he wanted to.
Cool. Why'd you take him out?
Get through that 6th inning, I thought.
Yeah.
2 outs.
So why'd you take him out?
Pitch to Trev. Just jam shotted it out there.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Free was good, man. You're right. He matched him.
Was there ever a chance that you were going to bring Mejia into face story right there with the first and second 2 outs?
Yes. Decision. I had him ready for Trev. But with that punch out there to Ref Schneider before that, I thought Kyle looked good. He hadn't given up a run up to that point. I thought he deserved to get out of his own inning.
So why'd you take him out?
He made a good pitch. He just got jam shotted out there. Tip your hat to Trevor Story on that one.
And so why'd you take him out?
Mickey, after he got hit by.
Yeah, Mickey.
Really? Seriously? We're not asking this question.
Not feeling too hot. But, I mean, I just thought in the big deficit, it was good
frustrating, man.
Protect him. Yeah.
Was his left foot?
In the left foot, yeah.
If he deserved to get
Tyler
out,
did get an X-ray before the game. Was there any word on what happened?
Like no fracture. I'll talk to the trainers more after that.
Yeah, felt really good from the get-go.
All right, well, let's listen to Kyle.
We're on the same page with everything.
It was great.
Spotting up fastballs, putting breakers in spots that we wanted to, and keeping their offense on their heels for first 5 2/3 of the inning, really.
You go back to, you didn't throw one changeup tonight. It seemed like you really were feeling the other mix of pitches. Why was that tonight?
Yeah, I think tonight was one of those nights where, from the jump, fastball felt really good, and both my breakers felt really good, where we could land them in spots that we wanted to.
He was really good tonight.
On the plate and chase zone, up top, everything like that. So we just rolled with that mix and was able to keep them on their heels and, weak contact and swing and miss.
A little frustrating when you see, you beat Trevor with the pitch, but it just finds open grass.
Yeah, I mean, it's baseball, right? I mean, we've said it a million times this year. It sucks saying it, but that stuff happens. Made a quality.
How do you feel about being taken out? Did you think that you wanted at least one more batter?
Ryan McMahon's 1,000th career game tonight. You've played with him for a long time.
Oh my God.
What does he mean to this club? How have you kind of seen him grow over your time together?
No, Mac's been awesome to see him get 1,000 games tonight in a historic venue like this. Really cool for him. It shows his durability over the years. Like you said, I've been with him since he was 19 years old, 18 or 20 years old. Seen him completely grow up and turn into the man and the baseball player that he is today. It's fun to watch, and I'm glad I'm wearing the same uniform as him.
Thanks, Kyle.
I'm done. Listen, I understand. You work for the team. It's not easy. I get it. But, I mean, you got to be kidding me, man. You don't ask the manager or Freeland, how do you feel about being taken out? Do you think you had one more batter left in you? Warren Schaefer, he deserved to get out of the innings. We were going to put Mejia in against Story. We left him in because of the punch out against Ref Snyder. And now what? 88 pitches? It's 1-0. There's runners on second and third. I mean, if Free gives up a hit there, all right, so be it. You don't give him. Okay. And then nobody asks the question. Okay. Jeez. Crazy. What's happening? DMac no longer holds his phone to the mic to first listen to pressers. Good memory, Corey. Let's see here. Sorry. Let me see this. A lot of conversations here. McMahon is just so awful. I don't think he really wants to be here anymore. Warren needs an extension so good. What's the history? Losing 122 games, worst ever. How many are they at? They're at 71. 21-71. Yep, no longer with the phone. Good memory there, Corey. I'm advancing. Does Chuck Nasty still play for the Rockies? Rajiv, you're the best. No. If Warren comes back, you know the Rockies are not committed to winning. They need to clean house, get some baseball folks in there. Warren Schaefer is a baseball folk. There's no doubt about it, but it's frustrating. Oh, when the Rocks go marching into history. Oh, when the Rocks go marching into history. LOL, Rocky should pay the fans to watch them. Post-game press pitching softballs. How do you not ask him about why did you leave him in? Why didn't you let him finish the inning? Kyle, did you feel like you wanted a shot at getting out of that inning, even after giving up the blue pit to Trevor? Is it really that complicated? It was the turning point of the entire game. Bill Schmidt has the answers. Jamal Murray made a shot. Good to see you, Michael. Rockies TV work for MLB, not Rockies. Other teams have tougher pressers. I'll take your word for it. I mean, clearly there's only two people there talking to him. So, yeah, it's awkward and uncomfortable. I don't know. I love Spilly, so Spilly's awesome. So, whatever. Rockies lose 10-2. Nobody asked why they took Freeland out. I thought it was the turning point of the game. And the Rockies are now 50 games under 500. And with that, I'm done and I'm going to Yogurtini. We'll see you. Bye.